Visiting with us and you've never picked up a guest bag, those are in the front of the church in the narthex and also over in the children's area as well. Have a few announcements this morning. The flowers on the altar this week are given to the glory of God by Jeremy and Lindsay Harville in honor of their son Owen Brooks Harville's baptism today. And so we are excited. That's always a joyful time in the life of the church when we get to share in a baptism. I do want to make an announcement this morning concerning Chris Brunetti. Chris has been discerning a call to ministry for some time. And we have a small community, so everyone knows what I'm about to say probably, but it's good to say it and celebrate it. Chris will be the pastor at Como and the Drive-Out Church, Wesley Chapel, but he's also going to be working with our youth right here in our church and our missions activities right here in our church. And that is just a tremendous gift. And how all of this came together in the course of, a couple of months is just remarkable, and I have to contribute it to the work of God. God wanted it to happen, and it happened. So when you see Chris, let him know that you're glad he's on the team. He's getting off to a good start. He was at Lake Junaluska last week with the kids, and he's meeting with the youth council today at 2 p.m. So let him know you're glad he's on the team. Miss Bobby, do you want to come make your announcement?
Good morning. It's nice to see such sweet, sunshiny faces this morning as we sit. I am here to tell you about a new Christmas shoebox ministry for our church. We're going to be working with Samaritan's Purse, which sometimes is called Operation Christmas Child. And this organization works with partners in over 175 countries to deliver boxes filled with gifts and the message of the gospel. And since 1993, 2 million shoeboxes, over 2 million shoeboxes, have been delivered to children in these countries. And the 2 millionth shoebox that was given last year was to a little girl from Ukraine. They can get into some of these countries with boxes. They don't have everything in it. It's a very sensitive situation. But when the little girl opened her box, she's 8, she was so excited about all the things she had, but the thing she liked was a little yellow flashlight. And she said, I won't be afraid anymore when the air raids come on and we have to go to the basement in the night. So little things mean a lot. It's the first gift that many of the kids have ever had. It's a tangible expression of God's love from someone who cared. We don't know who will get our boxes, but we know they're sent with love. They hear about God's greatest gift, Jesus Christ, for the very first time in these events. There are handouts that will help you get started, and you may have gotten one of these today as you came in with your bulletin. On one side is a sweet story about a lady who got a box as a child and how it changed her life. Then on the back side are some list of ideas that you can use to start getting together for our boxes. Now, we're going to kind of call this Christmas in July, Christmas in August, Christmas in September, and then in October, we're going to be bringing our boxes to the church, and they will be blessed, and we'll get them on the road. But you're saying, why are we doing it now instead of at Christmas time? Well, the Christmas calendar, and really, in fact, the fall calendar gets very busy in our church. We get into the holiday seasons, and we usually try to get our Christmas shoeboxes done before that happens. And this is the perfect time to buy school supplies. They're on the shelves now, and we'll have sales. Find lots of things in town. In fact, we'll be getting our shoeboxes in. They're not all here yet, but they will look like this. And you can fill them with all kinds of goodies. A little wow gift I got all of these things in Snowtopia except this. And I want you to know that we do have washcloths and toothbrushes. Don't buy those. We have some left over from last year, but, you don't have to buy those. But these boxes will be here at the church. But I would go ahead and start gathering ideas, start gathering the things, and just keep them at your house. School supplies are very important, because these children the children who get these boxes